Christopher Colorama here. In this video, I'm going to show you this. From colorama, import back 4. Colorama is something we've treated before, so therefore that's that. Print back dot light black X, then 4 dots light magenta X. Welcome to the finding interior and exterior angles in Python. I mean polygons, whatever you want to call it. Finding the total number of interior angles in a polygon. Instructions. The instructions will be shown as an output, which I have to show you after, but here's the formula. A equals to 180 n minus 2, which gives you that. So therefore that's that. So it's just showing you the steps. So in order to do this, the interior angles divided by n is the formula. Then to find the exterior angles, you need to do 360 divided by n. To do that, 360 divided by n. Simple. So I'll show you the steps right now. But when running this, you might see a different color. That is why it's there. Colorama is something we've treated. If you haven't seen it, go back to it. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. See, look, what did I tell you? Welcome to finding interior and exterior angles in Python. Finding the total number of interior angles in Python. I mean, welcome to find interior and exterior angles in polygons. Finding the total number of interior angles in a polygon. Instructions. To find the total number of interior angles in a polygon, you need to do the following. Use a formula. Yes, use the formula, then find the number of the sides of the polygon, substitute the number of sides of the polygons in the formula, multiply 180 by subtract the results to do that. So let's say my guess should be 8. That's 1080 divided by 8, which is 135. But anyways, that's finding the interior. And it's just basically just that. 360 divided by 8 is 45. So here's the instruction, finding the exterior angle of each side of the polygon. Then finding the interior angle of each side of the polygon. So here's how it is. Here's how the story goes. Instruction. To find the number of each interior angle in a polygon, you need to do the following. The total number of interior angles in a polygon will be divided by the number of sides of the polygon inserted. The result appears as it should be. Finding the exterior angle of each side of the polygon. Instructions. To find the exterior angles of Python. Yeah, this is my mistake. To find the exterior angles in Python. It's to be in a polygon. I made a mistake over here in a polygon. Sorry, which means you have to write it again afterwards. Here that is. Finding the exterior angle of each side of the polygon. To find exterior angles in a polygon, yeah, you need to do the following. Use this to help. The sum of exterior angles in a polygon is 360. Find the number of sides of the polygons. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Use the formula A equals 360 over n. Substitute the number of sides of the polygons in the formula. Divide 360 by the number of sides in the polygons. Then that's it. Then I'll have to change the plural tense. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Just to change a few things. Let me just have a look here to find the number of interior angles in a polygon. That's interior. Yeah, so here we go. So the plural tenses, plural. Find something here. Exterior angles of the polygon is 360 here. So these polygons here. Now we've seen it. We've seen everything. There we go. Now we're going to do this again. Just one tiny input would do the difference. One tiny input would do the difference. Let's see how it works. 3, 2, 1, action. Waiting for it. There we go. That's the number of sides. That's 8. Ta-da! Simple. 1080 divided by 8. which is 135. Then 135 divided by that, nope, not 135 divided by 5. 360 divided by 8 is 45. Or 180 minus 135 is that. So I will say method 1 and method 2. I'm on it. I'll say method 1 and method 2. Method 1. No, I can't say method 1 because it's already done here anyways. So let's end the video right there and then. Even if it still gives me the same, so let me just do it. Find the number of sides, sorry, to find the exterior angles of a polygon. Exterior angles of a polygon. Exterior angles of a polygon. So that's of a polygon. So you use the formula. A equals to 180 minus n. 180 minus n. Which will give you, substitute the number of sides of the polygon. Substitute the number of sides of the polygon. Interior angle. The interior angles of the interior angles of the polygon. In the formula, divide. Nope. Then subtract. The job is to subtract here. So subtract 180 from the equals. Interior angles, get the result. Get the result. So here we go. That's method 2. Here we go. That's method 2. This is A. This is A. This is B. B 180 minus A. B is 180 minus each angle. So that's each exterior angle B. That's method 2. So number of sides 8. And there's that. See, it gives you the same thing. Method 1, method 2. See, it just gives the same thing. There's no other method of solving that than this. There's no method of solving interior angles. There's no other method of solving this, but you can solve this. And there's that. That's how you do it. So let's close the video on this, and we'll go straight to the introductions over here. This is Christopher colorama. Hope you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to give this video a like. And subscribe if you want to. But anyways, bye-bye, and have a nice time.